sleep comes to us all. When Zarathustra heard the sage speak thus, he laughed in his heart, for an insight had come to him, and thus he spoke to his heart. This sage, with his 40 thoughts, is a fool, but I believe that he knows well how to sleep. So he knows how to sleep, but he's a damn fool. Happy is he that even lives near this sage. Such sleep is contagious even through a thick wall, and it is not in vain that the youths sit before this preacher of virtue. And verily, if life had no sense, and I had to choose nonsense, then I too should consider this the most sensible nonsense.
So I guess that puts a bit of doubt on how much we should take the advice of this sage in terms of learning new things every day, doesn't it?
Drunken joy it is for the sufferer to look away from his suffering, to lose himself. It says, it was suffering and incapacity that created all afterworlds. I said this to Bobby Sue the first day of summer, because our poor little puppy Athena died. I wish I could think of Athena going somewhere else or something, you know. But I know she's not somewhere else, and I'm glad of it, because she would be very sad there, because she wouldn't have you and I to play with. It was very sad, and I thought, that's the impulse that I feel right now, is what creates heaven and hell, to say no matter how bad it gets, and no matter what happens, and no matter how evil and capricious the world seems, remember, there's someone watching, and he loves you. I mean, you put it that way, and I don't know, they say that kind of thing in Sunday school all the time. It doesn't sound comforting to me, but it comforts people. I guess it used to comfort people. Like he said, I couldn't go back to believing it. There's no way. Weariness that wants to reach the ultimate with one leap, with one fatal leap. A poor, ignorant wariness that does not want to want any more. This created all gods and afterworlds.
So this is the sense in which a people's happiness could be wretched, and why Nietzsche is urging them to see that. because they can accept this answer. And it's like the realization of a hedonist mid-debauchery at some point, thinking, wait, what am I really getting out of this? You know, and cleaning up their act, and taking what they still enjoy, but getting rid of the stuff they don't actually enjoy now, that doesn't really satisfy them, that isn't enough to produce their happiness anymore. And so this is what he's urging. On the other hand, you can see that Nietzsche knows it's somewhat pointless. He knows something Zarathustra doesn't know. That it's somewhat pointless trying to wake people up, trying to tell them that there's good sleep isn't the most important thing. You're going at odds to their basic urges. You're at odds against their wretched happiness and blissful feelings.